Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Quite a mixed week ahead. Really difficult actually to try and summarise this because there will be flying windows in there for most of us. The north is going to be windier, but there will also be breezier spells in the south, and we've got fronts moving north to south as well. So I think it's a case of watching the forecast very carefully each day and making an assessment as to where things go. Now, we started the latest Aviation Weather School Part 1 online course this week, and wow, thanks for everybody joining that. I think we had a really good time, didn't we? And we've got the second session of that next week. Now, I'm just finalising dates for the next course. All the others are full, but I'm going to try and squeeze one in probably towards the middle to the later parts of March. So if you want to be told when those dates are announced, go to weatherschool.co.uk. That's what you'll see. Go to Contact Us, click on the Contact page, and just in there send me a message just telling me that you want to be added onto that list. To find out more about Aviation Weather School, go to Aviation, click on the Aviation Weather School online link, and you'll find all the information down there. And if you want to do something now to improve your flying ready for spring, why not take my online Pilot's Guide to Scootees course? This is a completely online course. It takes you about 3 hours to do, but the feedback from that has been absolutely amazing. So if you want to do that and learn how to forecast cloud bases, tops, whether it's going to rain, showers, visibility, winds at various levels, freezing levels, etc., for any location, then you can take that course before you do Aviation Weather School Part 1, and you'll get a free ebook about Scootees as well. Okay, is that everything I've got to tell you? No, weekend forecast. Don't forget on a Friday I send a free update to this forecast to you on email, just as a blank email. Don't get any spam, you don't get any rubbish. It just allows me to update you with the latest forecast. That's the address to send your email to. Just send a blank email to aviationweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net, and we'll add you to that weekend forecast list so that you get those forecasts. Okay then, where are we? That's what I want. No, it's not. This is what I want. The forecast chart for Thursday. Right, so we've got high pressure down towards the south on Thursday. Cold front clears away to the south. Actually, most areas are looking pretty good. However, the warm front that you see is going to be moving its way eastwards, and that brings some cloud and outbreaks of rain to western Scotland, to northern and western parts of Ireland. Drizzle here as well. Elsewhere, looking like we aren't going to be too bad actually. It is going to be flyable. Fair amount of cloud, but always watch for some low cloud affecting these western coasts and hills. Now, Friday, breezier day for Friday. High pressure still towards the south. You see that cold front that's just moving its way southwards through Scotland. It's only a week affair, but I think along that front we are going to be into non-VFR conditions. Bases coming in at around 1,000 to 2,000 feet, 12,000 foot tops, outbreaks of rain. Behind it gets better, but we've got gale force winds gusting 40 to 50 knots. So even here, we're in non-VFR conditions. And I suspect that for southern Scotland, for eastern Scotland, it is only for the brave. Base is 2,000 feet, tops about 10,000 feet, but gusting winds of 40 to 45 knots. Now, elsewhere, most places actually, despite it being breezy, gusts of 20 to 30 knots are in for quite a good day. 3,000 foot bases, 8,000 foot tops. Again, though, bits of low cloud, western coast of Cornwall, western Wales, wouldn't rule them out in the far northwest of England as well. Saturday sees that front just slipping southwards. It lies through southern Ireland and northern parts of England through the course of Saturday, bringing cloud, bringing outbreaks of rain here. Non-VFRable generally, 1,000 foot bases, tops at about 8 to 10,000 feet. South of that, again, okay, a little bit breezy, westerly winds, gusting up to 20 to 25 knots, but we're looking at bases probably around 2 to 4,000 feet, and the top's about 10,000 feet. Behind it, Scotland not looking bad, and Northern Ireland not looking bad, although northwest Scotland, some showers here making for marginal conditions. 2,000 foot bases, 15,000 foot tops, but elsewhere, 3,000 foot bases, 10,000 foot tops. On to Sunday, and we're back to this westerly flow again from Sunday. And we're looking at the southwesterly flow with this front moving its way eastwards. It brings non-VFR conditions, bases of less than 1,000 feet, tops at about 12,000 feet. Eastern areas marginal because of the wind gusts of sort of 30 to 40 knots. Looks as if through much of northern England as well we're marginal because of those wind gusts, some drizzle in the west. Elsewhere though, probably flyable, breezy yes, 3,000 foot bases, 10,000 foot tops. Northern England, generally 3 to 4,000 foot bases in the east, 1 to 2,000 foot across northwestern England. For Monday, the front slips its way southwards. Uncertainty on exactly where that front is going to be. My suspicion is it's a bit further north. I think southern Scotland, northern and central Ireland, North Wales, northern England, probably into non-VFR conditions. Bases here 1,000 to 2,000 feet, tops at 10,000 feet. Further south looks breezy but flyable. Bases 4,000 feet, tops at 8,000 to 12,000 feet. And then through Scotland, more showery with a northwesterly flow, bringing some showers in towards the northwest, but elsewhere should be flyable. And then as we get in towards Tuesday, more fronts trying to get in from the southwest on Tuesday. Lots of uncertainty over this one as to where the front is, but at the moment looks like through much of Ireland, through Wales, central, southern parts of England, nudging into northwest England. We're non-VFR-able here. Low cloud, poor visibility, some outbreaks of drizzle and rain at times. Better in Scotland, better visibility, higher cloud bases. Non-VFR though towards southwest England as drizzle and that low cloud arrives from the southwest. So you see, we've got lots going on, haven't we, during the course of this week. It's one of these where we're just going to have to keep up to date with the forecast. You can check out weatherweb.net as well, which is my forecast site for aviation. Go and have a look at that. We've got the latest forecast there. Just a reminder that if you wanted to let you know when the next dates for Weather School are announced, just send an email to me using the weatherschool.co.uk website. Use the contact form there and I'll make sure that you're told when the next date is announced. Okay, have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining and bye for now.